mail delivery for me. Hello, everyone. This is David Mead. I want to show you some more stuff that was created, um, today. It's called the master plan for the Flint area for Fall River. And I want to show it to you. So I'm gonna go up to Facebook, and I want to show you some stuff. Oh my gosh, Mom! What my questions off the people? Part 4. Would you like to listen to me? So I had that in my Bible, and I was like to the doctor, no, I was really that would sound the wrong window every morning because my Bible was in coffee. And I read that Christian, I said, I know if you've heard of the doctor said by the Bible, you know what I like to see happen here? It's like a green tea coffee shop. Okay. That's what I like to see here. A green tea coffee shop. And, and having a green tea coffee shop, okay, coffee and tea shop, you know what I'm saying? And, and having that is like, really great, you know what I'm saying? So this is part of the plan that I developed from AI, artificial intelligence. And so that's part of the plan, and right there. But I still have more that basically I want to show you. So I do have more. I have more that I want to show you guys. So I'm going to scroll up. Right there. And I'm going to grab the screen. Let's see here. So this is what I imagine. This is what I imagine what downtown should look like, right here. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I imagine right here. What downtown should look like. Okay. People sitting outside, enjoying themselves. People walking by. You got tents up. I mean, you got all these. You got all these things going on. Busy downtown. You know what I'm saying? A busy downtown area. So this was all created by me, by AI, artificial intelligence, and and I believe that stuff like this could happen if the politicians put their minds to it. So I believe that it could happen. Yeah. And I got some other stuff here I also want to show you. See, this is even better. Oh, right here. So this one here is even better. You know what I'm saying? This is the downtown area. Okay, how things should be. Um, you know, with the storefronts all full. And people walking back and forth, people shopping at the stores, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this is this is how things should be, you know. And okay, hold on here. So yes, so today we are talking about uh, infrastructure,
how infrastructure would, how, we're talking about infrastructure. We're talking about storefronts and stuff, and how we can develop, the downtown area. So there was a few things that I have and I have been showing. So and this is quite this is quite an adventure right here. I'll tell you that right now. So, but I'm going to take that out of there, and I'm going to go up here. So see over here, I think this is better, but I think this right here. Uh, is a little it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Colorful. Yeah, and how the sidewalks are and all. I mean, it's wide open. That's what it is. It's wide open. So this is all a part. This is all part of the master plan right here. So I'm hoping politicians are looking at this, because I will be putting them up on Facebook, and I will be. They're posted up there on Facebook already, but I will be posting them up on YouTube as I do my YouTube channel. So this is more opened right here, like on how the sidewalks are and how it's cut off like that. It's wide. The sidewalks are wide, so I mean people can actually fit on the people can actually fit on the sidewalk. So this is all part of the master plan right here that we need for downtown too. So it is. It's all that's all part of it. But I still have more to show you. Now this is more colorful. Okay, this is what I like. Okay, right here. See this right here? This is great. I just want to say that I love this color. Okay, I love the lighting, the colors of the light. It's bright. Gives it. It brings it out. I like it with the mountain on top. You know what I'm saying? You know, so this is all different. This is all different right here. So this is all part of the plan right here. This is all part of the master plan right there. This is what I imagine and to see what Fall River should look like. You know what I'm saying? You know, Fall River is beautiful. Okay. If you take something like this and bring it down, bring the colors in from downtown. Oh yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it is. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. And yeah, it is. It's awesome. I the reason why I'm bringing all this stuff to light like this because politicians need to hear this. Okay, they need to hear this. The developers need to hear this. They need to hear all this. Okay, so that's why I am basically posting this stuff up online. So they on Facebook, not on Facebook, but also on YouTube and stuff. I mean, this is what they need. This is what they need to hear. Okay, they need to hear this. So um, this is a part of the master plan. So I am going to keep going with this because I still have more. Uh, you know, um, like this one here. Look at this. This is the. Uh, this is similar like a park. I'm saying so. With cars and stuff like that go by, people can go in and play. You know what I'm saying, and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying. So this is all a part of the plan right here. Right. This is a great master plan. Um, it brings and I love the Golden Street Park plan. That's what it is. The Golden Street Park plan. So and it brings the green color brings it out really perfectly though. You know what I'm saying? And even with the cars going by, red, blue cars and stuff, yeah, this stuff, it brings it right out really nice. So, but this is what we imagine what politicians they should be doing right about now. But I still got more to show you. Now this one is brings it all out right here. So look at this. You know, you got the brand new benches. You get the brand new benches. You got the storefronts right there. You got people walking around. So this is a main distraction. This is a main attraction right here. This is what we basically actually need. You know what I'm saying? So it's a main attraction. You know, if we can develop, if we can have that develop like that downtown area, let me tell you something. That is a main that brings the main attraction. Okay, people see that, and more people want to come. Okay, so I mean, well, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to clean the mess up first. You know what I'm saying? But this is the main attraction right here. This is what downtown should be looking like. Okay, people coming in, storefronts being filled up, rents are low. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this should be the main. This is the main attraction right here. This is what you call tourism right here. Okay, main attraction. I mean, I show people pictures like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? So hoping that that politicians will take a look at this and say, hey, look, you know what? Wow, you know what I mean? That shit, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I drew it up in AI, artificial intelligence. So, it's easier that way, and you kind of like can see the outline of everything. You know what I'm saying? So, this is like pretty cool. Okay, so it is. It's like pretty cool, and this is the main attraction. This is what you really need. You know what I'm saying, for the economy to actually boost up a little bit. Okay, we need the money. Basically, that's what we need. We to get the money, to get the money for all of that. Let me tell you something. It's well worth it. You know what I'm saying? But we have to clean it all up. Okay, we have to clean it up in order to develop something like this. Okay, so this is what it is right here. So I still have more. I want to show you. See, like this right here. There's another one. Create a gateway. Okay, so this is a gateway 1, 3. Develop 2 and 1, and the gateway again. It has the Elvis thing over there. You see that? So that's an outline of what you see there. Okay, that's an outline of what you see, and and seeing that is great. So I'm hoping developers, see this and and decide to ask me, questions, okay, about it. You know what I'm saying? And but this is basically outlined by ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, and you know what? And I'm glad that we got it because because it takes so long. Okay, it does. It takes so long to outline stuff that you really need. It does. So what AI, artificial intelligence, this is the best way I could do it right here like this. Okay, so that's pretty much outlined, numbered, and everything. Oh yeah, I mean it's so this is all a part of the master plan. So, but with that being said, I still have more that I would like to show you, and I'm going to. Oh, let me see what else we have here. Let me see. I'm going to go down a little bit. Okay, so I did that one. All right, so I have this one right here. this one here, you're going to see a little bit better. Okay. So this one here, it's going to be a little bit better. You know, that it's all, everything's all outlined. I think I have it on Facebook here. Hold on, wait a second. Let me, I will get to you, Tammy. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up myself. Oh, I got it right here. So this is basically drafting framework plan, Greenham downtown. Conceptual plan. So this is So this is the plans right here. Okay, and and like I said, I'm hoping that I don't developers see this. You know what I'm saying, and and say, wow, you know what, this is a great plan right here. This is an awesome plan. Yeah, that is an awesome plan. Okay. And this is basically how you're going to do it. I mean, there's no other way of doing it, you know. But like I say, I got this one here. This one here is the Springfield. Here is the Will's Finest Dark Fire Tobacco. In other words, this is where people make uh, their tobacco right here, and this is where they grow it right here. I mean, it's right there, the tobacco. It's called a tobacco farm. Yep, they grow it right here. They weed it up there, and they got a little store down there in the back over there. That's awesome. I like that. But I have other things I want to show. I'm going to see like this. This is a entertainment right here. People playing with guitars and violins outside. These are real people. These are not fake violins. These are real people. This is how downtown should look. Okay. When you have a downtown area, people come by. People like, oh wow, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you got a guy with a guitar. You got a guy with a violin. I mean, this is how this stuff should be. Okay. So I mean, I'm just saying that I'm hoping that developers see this. This kind of stuff. Now here we go. Okay, now old-fashioned street lights. Look at this. Old-fashioned street lights, downtown area. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. This is great. You got these old-fashioned lights out there. You got people dancing. You got people, standing around, taking pictures, watching. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment and stuff. I mean, this is stuff that Fall River needs. Okay, it does. It really needs it. And I'm not lying to you, but I mean, this is part of what all the plans that I'm putting together and showing you it and showing you all of it. You know what I'm saying? And hoping that the developers see it and say, hey, look, you know what? Wow. I mean, this guy's got something going here. You know what I'm saying? He's onto something. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, well, of course. I mean, I'm onto something, I've been doing this ever since I've been doing this a lot because I had time to think and say, hey, look, you know what? Well, you know what? Why don't we just talk why don't we just talk positive about what we need, you know what I'm saying? And put it up there and let the developers decide what they want to do with it. I mean, yeah. I mean, I totally hope so. I'm saying, because this is this right here is basically the only way you're gonna get stuff done. Okay, this is the only way you're gonna get people to come in, storefronts and stuff, and but again, what I'm saying, the rents at the storefront, they need to be somebody needs a developer needs to buy the storefronts and say, hey, look, you know what? Maybe if we lower the rents on the storefronts, maybe we can have something like this, okay? You know, and develop something nice like this. Because you can't bring tourism in here if you cannot bring tourism in here if you're going to have criminals, okay, come in, okay? You can't. So, and but you have to have, uh, you know, um, you have to have something like this. In order to bring the money in, you have to have something like this. This is no question, no doubt about it. Now this, look at these little storefronts over here. Look how awesome that is. Tell me that is beautiful right there. All right, that is a total awesome thing right there. I can come up with hundreds of things. Okay, I can develop hundreds of things, and this is what it's got to. It's again, we have to, in order to have some things like this, we have to have a developer come in and take over these sketches, um, and the master plan. Okay, so that's what we have to do. You know, I mean, people always say, "Hey, look, you know what? Hey, Dave, you're onto something." Of course I am, because you know something, because I work at it. Okay, this is something positive. Now look at this. Now this is awesome. I like this one too. You know what I'm saying? It's got the white. It's got the whites and the green and the light green with the bike trail and stuff like that. This is pretty. This is awesome. I like this. Okay, where people can just ride their bikes on one side, people can walk on the other, sit over there, people can walk over there, people can do whatever stuff that they need over there. So I mean, I'm just basically showing you what we need. Okay, so. And whether you want to look at it or not, that's fine with you. You can. Um, so I already showed that one. Um, okay, I already showed that one. I showed that one. Now I got to show this one. This one's a little bit sketchy. So this one here is pretty nice. Okay. Um, I think this is a coffee shop. Yeah, it's similar to a coffee shop. People sit down, want to charge their phones. Okay. You're looking at a couple of robots over there. You know what I'm saying? People come in, they buy. You know what I'm saying? It pays for it. You know what I'm saying? So, you got people sitting down on the chairs. You want basically have your restaurants full. You know what I'm saying? So that way, you want your restaurants full. So basically, and I think having your restaurants full is a great idea. Okay, I do, and this is why I put these things out there. Okay, you know, um, and this is why right now, this is a show for me. You know what I'm saying? So this is my plans that develop. Uh, you know, Fall River. Make Fall River strong again, so that way Fall River can have the things that we need. So I'll be pushing this out further. So that's what I'll be doing. So I mean I see there's another plan right here. Um, so there's this. We have another plan right here. So everything I've put together so far, okay, is this and what I just showed you. Okay, you know, I didn't need no paper. I didn't need no pen. Okay, I didn't need no drawing paper. You know what I'm saying? All this right here is drawn up by AI, artificial intelligence. It's a lot easier. You can see it, big plans there, how things should be. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically the whole entire downtown right here. So, well, this here is basically the whole entire downtown right here. So I'm hoping that developers take a look at this. My video, see this, and they can think about it and think about how much money that they're going to spend on it. Because I'm going to tell you, developers, they looking like, okay, wow, you know what? This is going to cost about $500,000 or better to develop all this, right? But at the end, the developers, they can sell it, they can make their money. Well, so this is like, uh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so I want to talk positive. I want to talk positive about what Fall River needs. Okay, so with that being done, now look at this one. See, these are all the things that I draw. These are all the things. Look how nice this is over here. People walking around, people are outside chatting, talking, going into restaurants, spending money. I mean, look at that's you can see the big picture of that. Okay, people going in, listening to music, buying stuff. You know what I'm saying? People spending money in the community. I mean, come on. I mean, this is what this is stuff that developers ought to be looking at right here. So I got people watching this. This is great. How would you like to have something like this right here? Right there. This is great right here. This is basically awesome. I would like to have something like this. This is what politicians don't talk about. Okay? This is what they don't talk about. Politicians don't talk about stuff like this. Okay? I talk about stuff like this because you want to know why? Because I'll tell you one thing. I care. That's why. I care. I care about the future of our city. And because right now we have to. This is what they need to start using. This is great. No, I got one more to talk about, I think. Yep. Now this one's even better. Okay. This has got colors, lights. Look at that. Old-fashioned lights on the top. Look at the stone on the bottom over there. This is like really nice. Okay, plenty of room to walk. Got the lights on the top. Got lights down over there. People walk back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. You know, but yeah. You know, but again, hoping that maybe developers will take a look. Now this one here is a really good one too, because this one here has got the lights on the bottom, and look at blends in with the sky. Look at all this, man. This is like great. Okay, this is really nice. You know, yeah, this is really nice right here. I'm just saying that this is what should happen. You know what I'm saying? This is what they should be thinking about. Developers should be thinking about it. Okay, saying, hey, look, you know what? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Let's stop this. Uh, yeah. So, hey, let's stop this right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at. I mean, you can bring in tons of money, millions. Okay, tons of money. Okay, um, but developers know it. You know what I'm saying? That you can bring in tons of money. You know what I'm saying? For this. So look at the colors in that. That's awesome. Look, you got storefronts open over there and all. I mean, this is what we need. You know. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so, and look at this. This is something that we can, do. You know what I'm saying? You know, people come in, people go to stores, they walk around, they buy things, they spend money. The economy starts boosting up again. Um, of course, you know what I'm saying. So the economy starts boosting up again. This is what we need. Okay, this is what you know developers should be starting to look at. Okay, hey, what needs to be developed? Okay, how and where? You know what I'm saying? All right. So first off, okay, Flint downtown, like I mentioned, needs to be developed. You know what I'm saying? So Flint and downtown needs to be developed. Okay, we have to have that put these part of the city, the Flint and downtown. Okay, needs to be developed. Okay, uh, once you start developing the downtown area, then okay, start fixing everything up, making everything look nice, filling up the stores. People go in, people buy things, and then you have a great economy going. Okay, with the stores empty, you're not going to have a great economy going. Your economy is going to be kaput. Okay, so that's why I draw up a master plan. From AI, artificial intelligence. Let them take a look at this, and this is mainly for the developers to look at. Okay, so and yeah, so this is what's mainly for the developers to look at. So that's why I posted up on YouTube. And let let them decide. You know what I'm saying? You know, if they want to take a look at this, they want to contact me, you can email me at davemead95@yahoo.com. And you guys can take a look at this, and hey, Make a decision whether you want it or you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you, this stuff right here is gonna make the city beautified, beautiful. Okay, and and having all this stuff in here like this, okay, I'm willing to pay for that. Okay, taxpayers' money. I'm willing to pay for all of that. Okay, we need the storefronts. We need the storefronts and stuff. The storefronts will bring in the money basically. So, so with that being said, let's see what else we have here. See what else we got going on here. Now we got the butcher shops. Now we got the butcher shops and stuff. Okay, butcher shops. They sell, meat and stuff like that. Things like that. Things like that. That we can have. That will. They would actually bring that in. You know what I'm saying? So butcher shops and stuff. Um, and I'll keep pushing this stuff out there. Believe me, I will. And that's a definite. Oh, yeah. So if you want, you do this. I'm saying butcher shop where they wrap up the meat and stuff. Things like this that we do need. Talked about downtown. Well, there it is again, right there. Well, downtown traffic lights. We didn't talk about this. See, traffic light over there, and buses going on there. People see how many. Look at you got a whole. You got basically a whole bunch of people, right, in this picture. Okay, and crosswalk. People walk crossing the street. Then you got the lines. You got the cars coming up on that side. Cars going down that side. Look at man. This is a whole downtown right here. Right here. This is a whole entire downtown. This what needs to be developed. Okay, developed. We need the storefronts to be full. Okay, and so that way we can, uh, with the so that way we can boost the economy up a little bit more. Okay, so that way the more people come in, the more people come in and buy in our city and stuff like that. I mean, but there is different ideas out there. So these are the ideas that I'm showing you. Okay, I've showed you ideas before, but now I'm showing you more ideas how to get things done. So this is how you get things done. Okay. All right. So this is my um, robot in the back there. That's Boobot in the back on the wall over there. Like I said before, I'm making two more of those. And I'll be going to be introducing a lot of the ones that I made soon. Um, so Boobot's up there on the wall, and oh, he smiles every time he sees me. So yeah, and this is how we ideas. This is how we brainstorm ideas. Okay, when you brainstorm ideas, you get somewhere. Okay, when you don't brainstorm ideas, and then you say, "Wow, um, I'm mayor, I'm governor, I'm president. I don't know what to do." Well, you know something? Ask the people, ask me, ask anybody. Hey, look, you know something? We have everything up on Facebook now. Okay. So everything I talked about today, it's all up on Facebook. Take a look. Looks up on YouTube. Take a look. Okay. All the ideas are up there. You cannot say that, oh, you guys need to come forward with ideas. So that's why I'm saying, well, I put ideas up on YouTube. It's up on YouTube. It's there. That's it. I don't want to hear it. But I'll be putting more stuff up there too. So a lot more ideas. Um, I'll do a lot. I'll do another one tomorrow. So 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 I'll do another. So I'll do another one tomorrow. Okay. Another more ideas, different ideas. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting different ideas up there, so that way the developers, the politicians, can take a look at it and say, "Hey, look, you know what? I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's, but hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing this because I care. Okay, I care about where I live. I care about the future of my grandkids. I care about the future. I do. And let me tell you something. Putting all that stuff up there like that today is awesome. So I do care about. I do care about the future. Okay, future of my grandkids, future of you know, uh, you know, uh, their kids. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I do it. Okay. Maybe something positive will happen out of all these ideas that I put up there. Maybe let's hope. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing right now we can hope. It's up on YouTube. It's up on Facebook. Politicians cannot miss it. Okay, uh, you know, um, they cannot miss it. So it's up there, and I hope that they decide um, to take the advice and listen and say, hey, you know what? Wow. And also the developers too, you know what I'm saying, as well. Take the advice and say, hey, look, you know something? This is a great idea. And I like these ideas that this guy's putting up there on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, we should use some of these ideas, okay? Basically. So ideas like this come a long ways, believe it or not. And I just love it, when I throw good ideas up there. So tomorrow there will be a show. We'll be talking about. Let's see here. Tomorrow there's going to be a show between 6:30. Uh, let's see here. 6:30 to 9, and we're going to be talking about the North Carolina just passed Iranians. We're going to be talking about that. The North Carolina just passed Iranian laws, and for the people to need to know what is the meaning of, especially if you are riding the bus or taking public transit. This law was created after the tragedy murder of Iranian uh, Turkish and completely changing how New York handles violence offenders. Here's the breakdown in a simple term. One, no more walking out of jail easy. If you are charged with certain violent crimes or you are repeat troublemaker, you are not getting out with a simple signature anymore. The judge has less freedom to let you go. You are staying in custody until they decide otherwise. Two, mandatory mental health evaluation. If you are charged, it fits certain categories, the judge must send you for a mental health checkup. Not optional, not up to debate. Death penalty rules got serious, especially on public transportation. New York City, NC added a new execution method, and lethal injection is even ever, well, it was never banned. Electrocution, legal gas, but here is the part people need to pay attention to. Fighting on the bus or causing violence on any public transportation can destroy your life now. Under Iranian laws, if a fight on a bus turns deadly, if someone gets seriously hurt during a bus or train altercation, if a crime or public transportation escalates into capital felony, that situation can now count as an aggravated factor, meaning you can be pushed into death penalty territory. Let me put it a plenty. If you fight at home, assault charges. If you fight in the street, assault charges. If you fight on the bus or a train, the state can treat much more seriously. Why? Because the law considers the public transportation an invulnerable public high risk space. So that is that I'll be talking about this tomorrow. Basically, yeah. So I'll be talking about this with Annalisa tomorrow. So and I will share this to my wall. I will share this to my Facebook page, and and I'll put it up on my, I'll put it up on my screen too. So all right, that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow night. So but so I want to thank everybody for watching and listening to the master plan. What Fall River needs. Let's hope that the developers they see that, and they decide to take these plans in action, so that way we can get something done, and and start building up this economy again, because we're basically out of money. We're basically out of money. So that's what we need to do. So we need to work on this, because Fall River, the money is basically drying up. So, and that's hard. It's hard to believe, but it's the truth. So, but hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. I said this, if there's anything else on let's see. Let me see if I can find something else over here. Well, I mean, I did show that yesterday. Yeah, I gotta take. Yep. Let's see here. Oh, Sharon just showed me something. I'm gonna take a look at it. Oh, let's see here. What's going on here? Uh, let's see. Um, let's see here. Facts check this. A facts check this was the navigating settlement in the courts. So if not legal proceedings, is also didn't happen in the U.S. She got the light uh, removed just in the stretch of the roads that was affecting her, and it was so hoping that this was the beginning to the end of lead lights. Their studies of how they affect sleep and mood and much more. Wow. Burnett residents wins the court case mandated removal of lead streetlights once labeled, and conspiracy is now prevented to be toxic to the eyes and insects, birds, and bait. Wow. And bats. Wow, that's crazy. You know, I'll be I'll be basically talking about that too. I mean, that's got some very interesting things, going on. So that'll be tomorrow, both of them, and yeah. So, but I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6:30 to 6:30 to 9 o'clock, and uh, please subscribe to my channels and listen to all my updates on what's going on in your neighborhood and stuff, and in politics. Please subscribe to it. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at from 6:30 to 9. Today was the master plan. How things should be developed, how Fall River should be developed. So, but I will see you guys tomorrow, 6:30 to 9, and we will talk politics, and we will talk about a lot of stuff that we have. So, this is Dave Mead, Fall River Mead. This is David Mead, Master Plan. And working on a few things. So, and I'm working on a few things. So, um, now I will be on Saturday to talk about more plans that need to that more ideas and more plans that we can have developed. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. This is Dave Mead, Master Plan, and getting things done for Fall River.